What if your old Android phone could replace your expensive webcam with a completely free open-source tool? I built an open-source alternative to Droid Cam and IV Cam that actually delivers on what those apps promise. The Android Webcam project is a completely free solution that turns any Android phone into a high-quality webcam for your computer. No paywalls, no watermarks, no ads, and everything is open source under the GPL3.0 license, so you can inspect the code yourself and know exactly what you are getting. The creator posted about this in r/open source, sharing that they rebuilt the entire project from scratch after the first version was released a while back. They wanted something where the software itself was not trying to get in your way. The creator shared an early version of this project a while back and has since completely rebuilt it. One commenter on the Reddit post noted they have been seeing posts about this project for about 6 months, confirming the creator has been developing it steadily. The latest release is a substantial rewrite of the Android application, including a migration to Jetpack Compose for the user interface, a completely new streaming architecture, support for RTSP and H.264 streaming, a JSON REST API for remote camera control, and more advanced camera controls than before. The desktop client has also gained RTSP support along with FFmpeg-based demuxing and hardware-accelerated video decoding. The project consists of 2 main parts that work together. First, there is the Android Webcam app, or AWA. This is a native Kotlin application built with Jetpack Compose that turns your phone into a camera streaming server. Second, there is the Android Webcam Client, or AWK. This is a Tori-based desktop application that connects to your phone, processes the video stream, and exposes it as a virtual webcam on your computer. The 2 parts communicate over either USB for lower latency and more stability, or Wi-Fi for wireless freedom. The creator noted the project currently supports Android and Windows, with plans to expand to Apple platforms once they can get access to Mac OS hardware for development and testing. The feature list is impressive for a solo developer project. You get up to 4K camera streaming with H.264 and RTSP support. The stream runs at smooth 30 to 60 frames per second. There is also MJPEG streaming for broader compatibility. You can switch between USB and Wi-Fi connections, control manual focus, adjust exposure compensation, toggle the flash or torch, switch between front and back cameras, and dynamically change the resolution on the fly. The app supports resolutions from 480p all the way up to 4K, with 720p recommended for older phones and 1080p for high quality. The desktop client uses FFmpeg for demuxing and supports hardware-accelerated video decoding, which means less CPU usage and better performance. You can use the resulting virtual webcam with applications such as OBS, Discord, Zoom, Microsoft Teams, Google Meet, and Skype. Basically, any application that uses a webcam will work with this project. The desktop client is built with Tori, which means it runs on Windows, Mac OS, and Linux. Currently, the Android app requires Android 8.0 or later, and the desktop client supports Windows 10 and above, with Mac OS and Linux support planned. The virtual webcam should appear automatically in your video apps on Windows without any special configuration needed. The creator explained their reasoning for choosing open source. Webcam software tends to become freemium, with resolution restrictions, watermarks, ads, and paid features creeping in over time. Many also have closed-source components that you cannot verify. With this project, the software itself is not trying to get in your way. It is GPL3.0 licensed, so you can inspect the code, modify it, fork it, and build on it however you want. The README includes a comparison table showing that while other apps charge for HD and high resolutions, this project offers everything for free. It also highlights full customizability, self-hosted privacy, and no ads compared to the competition. The community response has been positive and engaged. One commenter on the Reddit post expressed interest in using it with OBS and said they would definitely give it a try. They also mentioned they would love a Linux client, and the creator confirmed they are currently working on Linux support. Someone asked about using the project as a CCTV camera with RTSP and Home Assistant, which is a clever use case given the RTSP support built into the project. Another commenter asked about the APK and how to run it on their phone, and the creator shared the download link pointing to the release page. Someone else offered to record a video demo and shared app screenshots from the GitHub Assets folder. As of now, the project has about 30 stars on GitHub with 7 forks. The creator is actively seeking feedback from people with different Android phones and PC hardware, asking about latency on different setups, whether 1080p or 4K streaming works properly on various phones, how well hardware decoding works on different GPUs, and which devices have camera control issues. They are also looking for contributors to help grow the project. They would like to expand to Apple platforms but need Mac OS hardware for development. The current versions are AWA 1.03 and AWC 1.06, and the creator is asking for even critical feedback since it is still a solo project. If you have an Android phone lying around and want a free webcam solution, check out the Android Webcam project on GitHub. The link is in the description. Give it a try and let the developer know what works and what does not. Thanks for watching.